peoples from Chhomrong. 6 o'clock in the morning, and look at these views. Just wow. Annapurna South, Machapucheri, I'm not sure what that one is, Gongchong. Best views I've seen yet. So I took some time this morning, I did a bit of filming just showing you what we woke up to. The clouds are just starting to come in now. Annapurna South there. What a spectacular sight. That there's around 7,000 metres. It's absolutely huge. And then you've got some others there just in the clouds. The Annapurna one, which is the big one, the 8,000 metre one, is behind Annapurna South. Can't see that one yet, unfortunately. We've got to go to that town down there that you can see, and then up the mountain and round, which doesn't look that bad, but believe me, you've got to go all the way down there to the river and then climb all the way back up. So it's going to be brutal. Right then, peoples, off we go. Right then, so day 2, Chhomrong to either Bamboo. We're going to go to Bamboo, but if we feel okay, we're going to carry on to Dovan, not sure how you say it. I'm just like trying to not die on these steps now. Got another 6-7 hour hike here today. It's going to be tough. But yeah, looking forward to it. Amazing views from here. I didn't record much last night at the tea house, but we had lunch there, or dinner, and then we had tea. We had dal bhat last night, and then we've had breakfast this morning. Plenty of water refills, coffees, and a few other bits, and it came to 4,800. So 2,400 per person. We got the accommodation free. If you just ask them, say I'll stay for 3 meals, they generally give you the accommodation free. So definitely worth asking. Steep. The steps are very, very steep. And it was raining last night, so they're deadly. So we actually stayed at one of the first guest houses, mainly because we were knackered and the views were amazing. But you still get good views from here. This is the main town of Chhomrong, down here. A few more like guest houses and bakeries and stuff, even though they aren't open. But I definitely recommend the one that we stayed at. I'll pop the name of it on the screen. But if you want to carry on a little bit, you've got this little town of Chhomrong. You've even got a little football, netball or basketball court down there, if you can be bothered doing that after you've trekked here. So it's all of a sudden gone boiling. It's only about 7:30 in the morning. My little bald head's going to be red raw, so I'm going to have to put my hat on, I think, at some point, unless the sun goes in behind the clouds, which I hope it does. But yeah, there's something special about being here, and like, it's not quite the off season, but like before the trekking season starts, it'll be dead busy here, full of people, whereas it's just completely empty at the minute. Just a few dogs knocking about. All the dogs up here, they all look the same. They're all black or black and brown, colours of like the Rottweiler or a Tibetan Mastiff. They must be like local to this area, I don't know, but every dog I've seen, other than a couple, have been the same colour. Just some of the friendly locals in Chhomrong. So, just showing our ACA permits at the Chhomrong checkpoint. You have to show your permits at NEPAL, and then again at Chhomrong, and apparently that's the last checkpoint until you get back to Chhomrong. On his way well and truly to Annapurna now, with these absolutely mental landscapes. Annapurna South there right in front of us. I tell you what, we think we've got it bad with these 8 kilo bags on. I've just seen a guy up there, probably in his 60s, with boxes upon boxes of bottles of water, Coke, probably weighed about 70 kilos, and he's mauling that up and down. Yo, namaste.
Namaste.
How are you today?
It's good.
Good. Ooh.
And you?
Yes, good, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Very friendly people as well. That's the guy I was on about. All I'm going to say is I'm not looking forward to these steps on the way back. It's going to be hard. There must be, I don't know, there's a couple of thousand steps there. Especially after you've just been all the way up to Annapurna base camp and you've got to bloody come all the way back up there. Jesus. Might get a porter to carry me. But then again, they won't be able to carry me. I think the porters in Nepal are the strongest people I've ever seen. Some of them are about 8 stone, carrying me on the head, not on the back. In flip-flops.
And I'm dying.
Then you've got all us lot in us, all the gear, no idea. And they're rocking about in flip-flops, carrying massive bags on their head.
About leeches?
Unbelievable. So I've made it to the bottom of the valley and bottom of Chhomrong. After, I don't even know how many steps, thousands. I'm so scared to come back up. But now we've got to cross the suspension bridge over the river, and then we've got a kilometre to Sinua, which according to the offline map's going to take like an hour and a half. So it's going to take me probably like 2 hours because it's that steep. So yeah, here we go. Suspension bridge, which are actually dead scary. You bounce about everywhere. Certainly wouldn't want to fall in down there. You're dead. Woo! Yeah. Epic. But this is not epic, what's about to happen. Certainly not epic. Done you bad. Right, so let the climb begin. This is Sinua. From up there, the hotel we stayed at in Chhomrong, I thought, oh, it don't look that bad. But now you're at the bottom, shit. Oh man, it's going to be steep. This is a killer. Definitely hard work. Thousands of steps. Whew. Slowly. So we've come from the very top of there, all the way down and all the way back up. As the crow flies, probably about a kilometre. But you have to go all the way down and all the way back up. It's hard, but it's good. Amongst the biggest and best mountains in the world. It's never going to be easy. So we've just stopped and had a drink. 200 rupees for a coat. Some views. Man, this is so good today. Tiring, but you just got to smile because it's not every day that you're trekking through the Himalayan mountains. Even if you're not that fit, could have done a lot more training, but I believe in my abilities. I'm not unfit, but it's just an amazing place. Certain things in my head are keeping me going. Mainly looking at these Nepalese blokes carrying 5-6 bags on using the head, and also can hear my mate Joe going, "Go on, get your arse up them steps." So we're gonna get there no matter what. We're about an hour from Sanua, where we're gonna have maybe a cup of tea and maybe just chill for half an hour. There's the famous Fishtail Mountain, Machu Picchu. Got myself a piece of bamboo with a trekking pole. We're about, how many hours in are we now? 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I'm feeling good. We're on his way to either Bamboo or Dovan or Devan. I'm going to try and get to Devan, I think. It's higher altitude, better to acclimatise, because then tomorrow it'll be Deurali, which is high. I think it's getting on for 3,000 metres. So it's going to be better for acclimatisation. So one thing I'm noticing as I'm trekking is it's like silver in the floor. I mean, look at that. I don't know if the camera shows it like, but it's like a big piece of silver. I'd love to know what it is. Some sort of mineral, I'm guessing. So if you know, let me know in the comments. And I'm just going to carry on up these steps. It's killing me, but I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it. Loving the challenge, loving the scenery. Just mega. Like something like Jurassic Park. My body's found some fitness from somewhere from yesterday. I struggled yesterday. Yesterday was hard. Very, very effing hard. Today is just brutal steps. Yeah, it's mint. You get to the top of a set of steps like this, it levels out, and then boom, just more steps. Plays with the mind, but I'm loving it. Character building, smashing it out. Let's go. Sanua, 2,360. Bamboo, an hour and a half. Devan, 3 hours. 3 hours to go. You can see it there, it's just starting to...
trying to... Yeah.
So there you go. So yeah, on to Bamboo. The landscape's changed like mad.
Leech is here.
Yeah, this is Leech territory. We're in like a bit of a jungle bit now. Before it was like hot and dry stones and it was tough, but then we're now walking through forest or jungle, whatever you want to call it. It's got a lot cooler, so much nicer, and it's flat. We're actually walking on flat, which is just brilliant. You don't get many flats.
You know what that means?
Yeah, we know what that means. If you're walking on a flat, that means that in a minute we're going up. So here we go. So we're still in the woods. Bamboo's a little bit further than what I thought. It's about 40-50 minutes away from here now still. But yeah, we're enjoying it more today.
Yeah.
Although I'm at the point now where I'm very tired. I can feel my body. I've only had a little omelette and one piece of toast all day, and I'm burning a mad amount of calories here. Thousands of calories I've burnt already. So my stomach's grumbling, I'm starting to feel a bit weak. So if you do come on this trek, or any trek for that matter, bring some snacks and biscuits, Snickers, Mars bars. It'll help that bit of sugar. "37 minutes to Bamboo" according to the map. And we're going downhill now, apparently. So we're at 2,000, what altitude are we at?
2,490.
2,490. And we're going down to 2,288. So, and then we've got to go back uphill after.
2,505.
It's a constant battle of up and down and up and down. So here we go. Down steps. I don't know if it looks that steep on the camera. You got anything to say for once, Chanel?
I'm feeling good.
She's sweating.
I'm feeling motivated.
She stinks though.
Yeah, I stink.
But so do I.
I have been trekking for 6 hours.
Yeah, you're allowed to smell.
Wouldn't do it without sticks. If you come, get a stick.
Or a piece of bamboo for free.
Oh, really?
So we've just had some dinner. Dal bat. Set off about half an hour ago. On the way to Dovan, don't know what it's called. Another waterfall. Definitely just dive in that. Chanel's enjoying it more than me, I think.
I'm feeling good, baby.
Chanel's going at her own pace. I was going at mine, but now we're going at the same. I'm at Chanel's pace now, because I'm just knackered.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady wins the race. Well folks, and if you can see through there, shades of blue and red, we've made it. 2,505 meters, baby. Let's go. Highest have been tomorrow, 3,200 meters. So I'm going to start feeling the altitude properly tomorrow. Namaste. I am happy to see this place.
Yeah, I have a mini room here.
Sorry?
I have a nice room.
Good morning from Dovan. Once again, didn't record anything last night because I was buggered. I was in bed at 6:30. But this is, unfortunately, no views this morning, but Machu Picchu is just here somewhere. So we're going to head to Deurali today at 3,200 meters. Just having a bit of brekkie. What we got? Veg omelette and toast. Ready for it, you know? So yeah, bit of brekkie and we're going to set off.
And the next stop we will pass this thing, this small hill.
Yeah?
Then we'll see the whole thing.
Really?
Wow. Oh my
Machu
God.
Picchu, there you go, Fishtail Mountain. Epic. Here we go, walking into these views. Daniel, namaste. How are you? Yeah, good, good. Ready for this big climb? See ya.
Bye.
So yeah, you start meeting people on these trails along the way because you see the same faces. Then, like staying with the same guys, the Nepalese people and the tourists. It's quite nice. Dovan only has 3 guest houses. I definitely recommend the one we stayed at. I'll put the name of it in on the screen. So yeah, see you later folks, wish me luck. 3,200 metres, here we come. So first waterfall of the day, and this is slippy. So here you cross. Dodgy bridge. Will it hold my weight? Just about. Amazing view. Just the peak of Machu Picchu there. The mountain that's not allowed to be climbed because it's sacred. So the trail so far from Dovan to, well, from Dovan upwards, you're basically just walking in a stream. We haven't hit any major steep parts yet, but it's just gradually uphill. So yeah, not too bad so far. It's definitely cooler up here though. As you can see, I've got a jacket on. I haven't worn a jacket for the past couple of days. I am sweating, but I'm not like really hot. Now look at this for a sight in the mountains. The running nose of the mountains, apparently. Pretty cool, that's all I'm saying. And pretty high. Shit. So this is the waterfall viewing point on the way from Dovan to Himalaya or Deurali or wherever you're going really. Ace. Definitely worth a stop. No joke, these steps. On day one, looking up at these, give me the shivers with fear. But now, don't even bother me. Somehow, my body's adjusted in 2 days, I don't know how. Amazing, really. This guy here, look what he's got on his back. Thank you, brother. These guys were walking up to Annapurna base camp with 5 or 6 people's bags on them. Just, let me tell you now, these the Nepalese people, they've got to be the strongest people in the world. The mountain people, they're just built different, getting up the steps quicker than us lot with us 8 kilo backpacks on. And I'm still moaning about it. So little stop, jacket's off now, back in the bag. Sunglasses are out. Sun's beaming. I absolutely stink a BO. Chanel's here. Loving it, to be honest. Feeling fit actually today. Hats on. Proper trekker now. Bamboo. We don't have fancy sticks around here. We have bamboo, and it's done better than what my stick did before. The sticks break. Load of rubbish, man. Look at that. Woo! We're in the mountains now. Oh, oh, what's this then? Oh my days! Now this is a view. Look at that for a view. Is that Himalaya?
Yes.
Oh, nearly there. Now that's the best view I've seen yet. Here we are, people. Himalaya. (2,900 meters), highest I've ever been. Feeling mint. 1,900 meters. Let's go. So, just chilling here at Himalaya. Just had a nice cup of tea. So we're going to push on now to Deurali, which is another 300 meters higher. We're at 2,900, so we'll be at 3,200. Okay, onwards and upwards to Deurali. If you do come trekking in peak season, then some places only have 3 lodges, so be prepared to share rooms with people like you would in a hostel. I actually think this time of year is better because it's quieter, so you get your own private rooms. So Deurali has 5 lodges. So yeah, about 2.5 hours to Deurali, and then we'll see how we feel. So we're currently in probably one of the most dangerous parts of the trek. Avalanche and oh shit, and landslide zone for the next 30 minutes. So I hope, well, if you see this video on YouTube, you know that I haven't been killed by a landslide. Just in woods, rocky woodland, very slippy as well. So this section from Himalaya to Deurali is tough. It's rocky, it's steep, and you can feel the altitude now. Okay, Chanel, got the music on, just motivating, bit of Guns N' Roses. We're going at it here now. This bit is very, very tough. Steep, slippy. We're in the clouds now. Clouds rolled in. It just keeps going and going and going. Very tough. So I've got my bob hat on now. It's gone absolutely freezing. Bob hat and a coat. Through dark. Keeping me warm. Seems to be a good resting point here. Look at the clouds though. Can't see a thing. Madness. It's called Hinku Cave.
Yeah.
At around 3,100 meters. Obviously the bob hats come out, coats come out. Still in shorts, even though I could definitely wear trousers. The temperature's hello. The temperature has dropped a massive amount. It's very cold now. I'm actually freezing. But I'll probably be sweating again soon. That's the problem. It's like you're battling constantly with like your body temperature. you go cold, then all of a sudden you're boiling, so you're taking layers off all the time. So make sure you pack your bag in a way that you can just quickly get things in and out, not like Chanel, who packs like a bob hat and a coat at the very bottom of a bag in the bottom packing cube. But yeah, it's downhill now, so my knees are going to get smashed again. Well peeps, don't know whether you can hear me or whether you can even see it because we're in the clouds, but look at that for a waterfall at over 3,000 metres. Madness. In the middle of nowhere in the clouds. Absolutely epic. So this is definitely the most sketchy bit. From Hinku Cave down to Deurali. So steep, visibility's low, slippy. One wrong move and you're in the juice. I don't know whether you can hear me because it's very, very loud. But yeah, dangerous. Look at the state of that bridge I've got to go over. Absolute carnage. Oh my days. Right, here we go. This is without a doubt the most deadly bit yet. Scary actually. Can't lie, that made me quiver a bit, but I'm across. Now it's Chanel's turn. Just do it! Careful! I think that's one of the most terrifying things I've ever done actually. Chanel's freaked out. Definitely not enjoying this bit. It's cold, can't breathe, it's dangerous. I don't think we're going to end up pushing on to Annapurna base camp. It's not worth it in this weather unless it clears up. Oh man, I'm knackered. I can barely breathe now. Well, I can breathe, but every step's hard. And this is only 3,200. But the best news is, there's Deurali. I'm ready to get out of this rain and have a sit down. I'm buggered. We made it, peeps. Deurali, 3,230 metres. Which is an achievement in itself. I'm happy. I'm proud of me and Chanel. Definitely feeling a bit uninspired today because of the weather. It was beautiful before. The views we had before were just unreal. Well, I can't even see my hand in front of my face now. So what's the point in pushing on to Annapurna base camp? There's not. I don't want my stuff to get wet. It's the last thing you want at this altitude when it gets cold at night. So we made it. Right, so I think we're taking refuge in Deurali, sorry, I forgot where I was then. And this is my dinner, dal bhat of course. 750 rupees, is it, Chanel?
740.
740, it gets more expensive the higher you get up. And this is the sort of food that keeps you going. So I'm going to enjoy this. Evening folks, so welcome to our humble little abode. Chanel's been asleep for a couple of hours, I've had a kip for a couple of hours. So we're in a little room. It's got 4 beds. I think they all might have 4 beds at this place. I had a double bed and 2 singles. there's no other people sharing with us tonight, so hopefully we can have 2 quilts each, because it's definitely gone cold up here. So yeah, this is what you get basically. Gets much more basic the higher you get up. When we were at Chhomrong they were dead posh, and then obviously they just get more basic. So tomorrow at ABC it's going to be even more basic than this, I think. Say hi.